we do have an opportunity to
promote the Drunk Gamblers.
No, present his podcast.
Are we good? We live?
Good.
Welcome to the weekly Inconvenience. We did not name the podcast last time when we recorded.
Yeah, we didn't have a name.
Last week was quite the thing. It was a whole ordeal. It was a big old thing. So we are actually recording today's episode the same day episode 1 dropped, which we recorded a week ago. A lot has happened in that week.
Yeah, for sure. We had a coronavirus talk that.
Yeah, I was wrong. plain and simple.
Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time.
This was definitely.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, definitely couldn't be any more wrong about the coronavirus. I have now done a complete 180. It is bad. It's bad.
Definitely not.
I am very wrong. I owe you $50. That's how wrong I was.
Yeah, you do owe me $50. I feel bad profiting off it.
It was 2 days from when we made that bet that you sent me. I was like, well,
people are
wrong.
I was
wrong. Yeah,
people are being forced to work from home.
Yeah. We probably all have the coronavirus.
I would be surprised if I didn't have it.
I think everyone's got it. Everyone's got the coronavirus. I know people come here for their coronavirus talk. We're going to cover it.
Oh, we're covering it tightly. I watched the press conference today. I know everything. I'm pretty much on the task force.
We are as much experts as anyone else that seems to be on the internet.
I watched the task force today of the coronavirus, and Mike Pence leads the task force. I was
that's a guy you want to lead in your task force.
Oh, he was doing a great job. I was like, I feel much comfortable now. For some reason, I'm completely against abortion.
I'm just
this guy's good.
Turns out you just had to give him a microphone. You hear this guy talk? He's got some good ideas. It's Mike Pence guy. Fuck.
Yeah, so I'm happy to be part of that team. That's good.
Yeah, just Team Pence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's really done a number for my life, though. This coronavirus has impacted my life. And I said this was not going to impact my life whatsoever.
How was it impacted
your life? A mere days ago.
How has it impacted your life?
Dude, sports are like shut down. We're sitting here watching the UFC right now. This is the only sports I've gotten a chance to watch in like 48 hours.
I mean,
we bet on Mexican soccer yesterday and today.
Yeah, I mean, we just completely on fire last night with Mexican soccer. We'll see how tonight goes.
You gotta. I'm finding just random things to gamble on.
We were gambling on the coronavirus 7 days ago.
Correct. Well,
cashed out on
the coronavirus has now forced me to gamble on other things, and I stand by what I think we should start gambling on. Is we pull up random fights on YouTube that no one has seen, and we just bet on those. I mean, it's an endless supply of things to gamble on.
It sounds like a win-win. I don't know. I can't think of any reason why not. We just, as long as there's no one, we need an arbiter to pick the fights.
Yeah, I mean, there's an honor system. I wouldn't say we do this on a mass scale. It's between friends.
All right, fair enough. We can even just build a bracket and like we'll pick people.
Ooh, it is bracket season.
It is, and so winner of the bracket wins a prize.
What do you want to make the prize?
Whatever all the buy-ins combined are, with a little bit off the top for us.
Yeah, we get the rake. We're the rake. Yeah,
absolutely.
We take a little bit of juice. There's a little bit of juice.
Oh yeah, we're doing all the work.
We're doing all the work.
Absolutely. That's what the juice is for. I think that's a pretty solid idea. So we can get probably 12 to 24 people. So it'd be like 6 to 12 matchups, and then on the bracket, and then
what goes on the bracket?
So it'll be the people betting on the individual fights.
Gotcha. That's actually.
And then if they win, they can move on.
I like it.
And then it's like the winner of the other people, obviously, you know how a bracket works, yeah.
You can obviously take side bets.
Exactly.
But it's for the bracket. The bracket's like the big prize
Yeah, we're all buying in.
Yeah, we all buy into that, and it's like just a night of it. And what we do is you can bet with whoever you want on the side. Oh, and what we'll do is we'll just facilitate.
Yeah.
Get a little off the top.
It would be close to probably $1,000 prize, if not more, if we do $10 buy-ins.
Yeah. Well, it's $240.
Look at a bunch of people.
Thousands. Right. I think we just created a casino.
They're all closing down.
Yeah.
Because of the coronavirus, not the way you've been affected.
That's how I have coronavirus.
Yeah.
Despite what my job is requiring me to go home to home and all across New Jersey, I have coronavirus. There's no way I haven't had that. I was probably one of the first people to have coronavirus. I've definitely had coronavirus for months.
Statistically, yeah, probably. I mean, do you see Italy? I'm pretty sure they have like mass graves over there. People are just dropping. Like,
There
flies.
are not mass graves in Italy.
Here we go again.
Look it up. Look it up. Look, Shaq. Oh, fuck.
I got it. I got it.
I do not believe there are mass graves in Italy right now. Like
For the
that are
coronavirus.
currently being used for coronavirus.
Oh, I'm sorry. A different eye, please.
Mass grave, Italy. Oh, that's Iran.
Yeah.
For coronavirus.
Yeah, that's for coronavirus.
You said Italy. You said Italy. Iran.
Close.
No. That's not close at all.
It's like close, yeah.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because Iran and Italy aren't the same thing. It's like saying, oh, it happened in Denver, but it happened in, like, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's close.
Just wrong.
It's close.
It's wrong.
It's not
it's
correct.
Wrong. It's wrong.
I'm wrong a lot.
All right. So, point is, we know coronavirus is bad. I was wrong. I owe you $50.
Yeah.
I'll admit to that.
I don't know how we're going to settle that $50 bet, but we'll figure that out by the end of the episode. I may be willing to accept something besides money.
All right.
As a payoff. I should probably clarify that.
Yeah. And let's be very clear with what this means.
Here's what I was thinking. Any punishment per se, it might not be a punishment, but anything that would
Whatever
be
you deem worth $50.
correct. Whatever you would
We'll
do.
set ground rules. We had Marty Joe on. She explained to us how to view these things, and I have a line. It's not fist in the ass, but
well, here's the other point. It has to be something where it's not bad enough to where you'd be like, yeah, it's so bad, I'd rather just pay $50 to not do that.
Yes,
and I would have to accept the $50. So it has to be within the realm of $50.
Yes, yeah. You can value that what you want, and I'll decide if I'm going to give you $50 or not.
I might just take the money at that point. I might just be incentive.
Well, nonetheless, we'll circle back to that. But there was a lot going on this week.
Yeah, some super important things. My one boss had rented out a movie theater for the day, and she was like, all of our clients, like, bring your families to come watch a movie. Great to prevent the spread of coronavirus. It's perfect.
There's only 500 people.
That was it. This is everybody. They took their kids out of school.
Honestly, if they did 499 people and like the law's like 500 or whatever, I would respect that so much. Mm-hmm. That's it. Nope. It's less than 500.
Law,
yeah,
she's a rule follower. But yeah, so everybody from the office is going. My one coworker, she's like, "Oh, you're going to the movie?" I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay here and work instead of coming to the movie." It's like in the middle of the day on a Tuesday or whatever. And
your boss was giving like everyone off like to go to this movie theater.
Yeah, pretty much. And I refused to go. The movie that they were going to see was a cartoon movie, like Onwards.
Oh, you refused to go?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What was the movie? I would have refused to go as well. I'm not going to my boss's house to watch a movie.
No, it was at the movie theater. They rented out a movie theater.
Yeah, same. It's the same thing. It's her movie theater.
They're different.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm just not hanging out with work people. I digress.
That's the worst. It's called Onwards, I believe.
Is that the one with the little blue people?
I could not tell you what it's about. I was literally like,
yeah, no, it's like a child's movie. It's like a children's movie.
like, why would I was like, why would I want to go watch a child's movie?
I don't know. Maybe you're a little child inside. I don't know. You like being around kids. I'm not here to judge you, dude. But no, there's no way I'd go see it. There's no way.
It's out of control. I don't know. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, I heard."
Were you the only one not to go?
Me and one other person.
Ah, you got it. Yeah, you're good. I wouldn't have went.
No interest.
Yeah. Why? Why? Holy fuck. Coronavirus. It's bad.
Yeah. Everyone in that movie theater got it.
We all have it.
I've been coughed on and sneezed on within the last week.
We all have it.
Yep.
Shaq, do you think you have coronavirus?
Not yet.
Why not?
He said, "Why not?" I don't know if you can hear him on the mic.
I don't know. Probably because I've been sanitizing and being...
Sanitizing is not going to stop you from getting coronavirus. Well, yeah, no, I shit my hands. That's how I got coronavirus.
Okay.
Coronavirus has nothing to do with... like, You've got it. Hand sanitizer's not stopping you from getting coronavirus.
Far from it.
You have it. You have it.
It's very possible. You've had it and already lost it.
Alright, well, I'm trying to avoid having it in any way, shape, or form.
What are you doing to do that?
Just isolating myself.
I can tell. We're in a room with 3 people right now.
Hopefully you guys are...
I'm telling you I have.
Yeah, we made it very clear. We probably have it.
Well,
live, you all just found out. Watch Shaq find out he has coronavirus.
You're listening to a live infection.
Yeah. You're part of this now. If you're listening, if you made it through week 1 of this podcast or listening to week 2, you probably have coronavirus.
gosh.
All right. So, obviously, not going to only give you guys coronavirus updates today. I think we've all heard it enough. But I had the most outrageous encounter at Wawa.
When was this?
All triggered by myself, like 3 days ago. I was like,
this one really stuck with you.
Yeah. It was at Wawa, 2 for $4 Sizzlies.
They brought it back really quick. It was 2 for $4 Sizzlies 2 months ago.
It's always 2 for $4 Sizzlies, I'm convinced.
It's insane. It's $6 for 2 Sizzlies.
I
normally.
cannot buy 2 Sizzlies, like, in the morning for breakfast for myself. I can't do it.
It's too much for you.
So I've had this happen to me thousands of times. I go to Wawa very frequently. I go to Wawa daily. Sometimes I buy a Sizzly. It's my breakfast. So I went and I picked up my Sizzly, paid for it. She goes, it's 2 for $4 Sizzlies. I tell her, I've only got 1 stomach. Why I said that? I don't know. I immediately wanted to just go lie down in the middle of the fucking parking lot and hope to get hit by a fucking truck. Why the fuck did I say that to this poor lady at 6:30 in the morning? What the fuck?
Did you show her your stomach?
No, I just paid and walked away.
Jesus, that is miserable. That is miserable. I would call the cops if I was that lady.
I've spent my whole life watching this occur to other people, and I just had one of those moments. It is so bad. I think I lost my mind. The goddamn coronavirus has made me lose my fucking mind.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I literally have a very similar routine. I get about 3 to 4 days a week. Not 7, but 3 to 4 days a week. I'm getting Wawa
I'm like
for breakfast.
6. 6. Sometimes more.
Yeah. I've been there. I sprinkle
9 times a week. I go twice a day.
There's been many days where I have breakfast and lunch. Absolutely. There's 2 different menus, 2 different restaurants.
Basically. I'm sorry. So you were saying really worked up over this.
This is like unbelievable. You just reminded me of this. I was at the Wawa and getting my 2 for $4 Sizzlies. I go turkey sausage, egg and cheese on the croissant, and then the sausage, egg and cheese on the waffle.
Waffle's fire.
Unbelievable. That is a premium waffle for 2 for $4 price.
I bought one the other day.
Oh my god.
They're delicious.
Words can't even explain, but the way that those waffles are consumed are just incredible.
Dude, they have like syrup ingrained in them.
Crystallized.
They're a delight.
Crystallized.
Listen, it's delicious. There's the like we're just like, this is a free ad for Wawa. Wawa advertise.
Literally get those waffles that they have in their Sizzlies is unbelievable, and all of our Florida listeners can get them too because Wawa is down in Florida as
Marty
well.
Joe, we know you're out there.
Absolutely, and the Marty Joe fans. So I'm in line. I'm getting my Sizzlies, and I swear, the cashier is bringing me out, and then like another like super old cashier came up behind her and was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I haven't been taking my medicine."
Oh no!
I was like,
"Oh no!"
I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's too expensive. It's like $500." So she's like, "I'm not gonna take that." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what conditions does this lady have? Or she's
medicine's
like,
expensive, bro.
I heard. I couldn't believe my ears, but clearly she needed it because
whatever medication was needed, this lady needed it.
Yeah, I'm watching the side effects unfold of her conditions. She's like just talking,
starts deteriorating in front of you,
just whispering in people's ears.
Oh no,
it's insane. It's a full line.
She's definitely got like an STD.
It didn't look like she was. I mean, she seemed really nice.
I didn't see her. You're the first-hand experience with the lady.
Okay, she could have an STD. There's a shot. I'll give it to her.
Did you give her this STD?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Holy shit. All right, Shaq.
So people are going on flights that you know?
Yep.
Good for them.
All right, Shaq. Who's going on a flight somewhere? you interrupt this great program.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Continue.
You've tried.
Yeah, no,
you're in now. You're in now.
I didn't.
Alright, well, yeah, I've noticed a lot of people are going on flights to different places because it's really cheap right now, but honestly, I think that's just silly.
All right, let's have a conversation.
Hard-hitting takes.
Yeah, let's have a conversation. When you buy bread,
All right.
where do you store it?
It goes above my refrigerator. I have like a bread basket.
See, I want to get a bread maker.
I put mine in the refrigerator.
Why do you put no? Why are you putting? Dude. Wait. Why are you putting bread in the refrigerator?
I feel like it keeps it fresh longer.
You can freeze bread if you have like an extra loaf of bread.
No.
I've frozen bagels before, but throwing
Dude,
bread in the fridge. I mean, I'm willing to run a test. It does bread in the fridge, which, by the way, I've never heard of
It'll
until today.
it possibly last longer, maybe, but you just always have cold
2
bread.
days. Yeah, you toast it.
You straight like what kind of bread are we using that you're storing in the refrigerator? Like Strome's
There's
white
sandwich
bread? Yeah, dude, you can't be eating all that cold bread.
Why not?
No, you like a nice warm room temperature bread. It's nice and fluffy. Yours is all mashed down and soggy from being in the fridge.
This is why I want the bread maker. This is what I need.
There's me pumping out hot loaves.
Absolutely, 100%. I might open my own bakery.
Yeah,
That might be my persona. I might be a bakery owner.
Nelson's Bakery.
100%. The loaf will be our hot seller.
Yeah, huge loaf guy, Nelso. What is up? Yep, he's a
Oh, is
baker.
that-
He's a baker.
There'll be people walking down the streets holding loaves. It's like, is that a Nelso?
You brand them like cattle. The bread, each loaf comes out. You brand it with a little N. It's an Nelso loaf.
I'm just running to Wawa, taking all their waffles, just mushing them into my own loaves.
It's
Just a hot sell. Hot sell. All right, so let's get into this next part here. We're gonna detail something really weird that happened. When was this?
What was it? 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. Didn't happen to me.
All right. So point is, a random lady called me and left the most absurd voicemail I think I've ever heard in my life. And we have it here for you guys today.
It's about 1:13.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna break it down, and then
We're gonna give her a call back.
Yeah, we're gonna try
see if we can get her on the horn.
about half a month later.
Yeah.
Hey, Boo, just checking in on you. It's been a rough 2 weeks with him falling down the stairs and getting hurt, and they finally set his cast on Tuesday, and that didn't go well because it cut under his arm.
Oh.
So, needless to say, he had to have that cut down, and he's a little bit unbearable. Oh, can I say a lot? Anyway.
That's my favorite part.
I had the most horrible birthday in my whole entire life. So, I wanted to just say, I love you, I miss you, and I'm not ignoring you, but this, medical assistance on a daily basis is wearing on my nerves, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So I just wanted to call you, see how the pup's doing, and tell you I love
Doesn't
you.
sound like it.
All right, I love you. Good night, naked.
Definitely says goodnight naked at the
Yeah,
end.
signs off. Good night, naked. Huh. All right.
What the fuck is going on in that voicemail?
Well, it sounds like it was probably like her boyfriend or her husband, someone she loves,
Someone they got a dog together.
but hasn't spoken to him in 2 weeks.
At least.
He missed her birthday.
It was the worst birthday ever in her life.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
I'm sounds like she's also lived a lot of years.
You think she's old?
Dude, did you guys like miss the whole part of voicemail where like, someone broke their leg, had to go get a cast on, had to go get it taken off and all that?
Literally unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. They had to cut it down. They had to cut down.
It was cutting into him. I heard.
It's like cut down the arm.
A man fell down the stairs and got a cast that was digging into him, so it had to be cut down.
Correct.
Those are the words that were said.
That happened before the worst birthday.
Yeah.
Rough.
She hammers it home. It was rough. It was very rough for this lady.
For sure. So she hasn't seen the person she loves in 2 weeks because she said, I want to let you know I love you, right?
Yeah, because she hasn't been ignoring him.
Yeah, exactly. It's been 2 weeks.
She made that clear, yeah.
All right, so do you have her number?
I thought you said you have it.
All right, I'm going to read you the number. And because
I got it. No, I don't.
Because your number is close. I'll go to your voicemails.
I think it's this one. No, it's not.
All right, I got it.
Player has coronavirus.
Should we... What?
Oh, I just read on the ESPN news here that
Well,
an unidentified Seattle player has coronavirus.
Oh, he's identified.
I think if we do it off the...
They're just not identifying him. They're not telling us who it is. Turn it up.
Can't tell if it's recorded.
Hey, you've reached 610-692-54.
You gotta call again. Do a double tap. I'm telling you. If you called twice,
No.
Shit up the voicemail.
do it again.
No.
Dude, I'm telling
We're
you.
not going to just keep calling this lady.
Just do it
on
one more
my phone.
time. Do it one more time.
No. That's
People
like
pick up on
harassment.
you. It's not harassment. She called you first. I'm telling you.
No way.
I'm telling you. $5 she picks up this time. You gotta do it right now, though.
You call off your phone then.
But it has to be the same number that's calling
Nope.
twice. I'm telling you.
Doesn't have to be.
Well, then they think it's urgent.
I think it's weird.
No.
Yeah. That's not the right number.
That's bad.
Is that your phone, Mason, or is that Slip's phone? Which phone did you call off this time?
Alright, here we go. Happy we didn't shake on that bet. We'll just spread the coronavirus.
Should leave the voicemail thing going at the end so you can hear it.
You can't play the number.
Hey, you've reached
Hi, just leaving a message letting you know that you accidentally called and left a voicemail on this number last week or a couple weeks ago about your birthday and having to get the thing on the arm cut down. I just wanted to check in, make sure everything is okay, and we have a couple questions for you, so if you can call us back, we'd greatly appreciate it.
All right. So, unfortunately, not getting through to this lady means this is going to have to go on. We're getting an answer from this lady.
Yeah, no, it's true. I don't know how persuasive that voicemail was, but I don't think it was very persuasive.
Who knows?
It's
worth the shot.
I let off with, I'm leaving a voicemail. like that's, she didn't know that already.
She's like, oh, that's what this is.
Oh.
What? Thank God he said it first.
Just dropping minor details about the message she left a month ago.
Like a month ago.
She's
Like, or a week or two ago.
he had to get his what cut down?
She forgets about that part of her life somehow.
We're just really hung up on it.
Yeah. It's been eating away at us for weeks, dude.
I'm really sad that she didn't answer. Hopefully she gives us a call back by the end.
It'd be nice if we can get her to call back. That'd be great. All right, so
That voicemail fell flat.
yeah, but I think I got something to bounce back with here. So a few months ago, my neighbor asked me, he runs like a company that does sales. I do sales. So he asked me if he could kind of like interview me, see like just a perspective of someone in the age range.
Your neighbor asked to interview you.
Yeah, for a job at his company.
Okay.
Well, I did not get a job at his company. And I think the main reason is because when I sat down, I went to his house. Lives across the street.
So you did the job interview at his house?
Yeah.
What kind of company is this?
They it's kind of business to business kind of sales.
B2B.
For
I've seen those.
a bunch of different kind of testing equipment for stuff.
Right.
Nonetheless, so when I went over, he's like, all right, I'll show you some stuff on like the website so you can see the kind of products we use. Pulls open, like lifts up the lid of his laptop, just had full-blown porn on the laptop. I'm just sitting in his house, me and him at his kitchen table. He just goes, oh, I go, yep.
Oh my God.
Sat there, did like the whole interview, like didn't like say a thing about it. He hasn't looked at me the same.
He knows.
Yeah,
he knows.
He's like married with like 2 like little kids, and just like pulled up, had like fucking just porn going on that laptop, dude. I like didn't laugh, didn't budge, and bat an eye, just. Yep. Like,
you too?
I just watched that. Have you seen more of her work? Or really dive in with my neighbor? But like, dude, how do you address that? Like,
I mean, there's really not a way to address it, but if you're going to, there has to be a correct way to do it. I think you got to go in and.
What if I just what do I say? Like, nice. What are you into? Yeah, you know, like.
Oh, is that incognito mode?
Yeah, it's a big incognito mode guy. It's like, oh, you're into bondage and. Oh, that's a dude. It's like, holy shit.
Unfortunately for this guy, incognito mode does not help him.
Yeah, just going around showing people, like, fucking, like dick pump up, like, he was trying to order, like, shit. I'm like, dude, what are you into? Like, I don't think I want to work for you, bro. You're into this kind of shit? It's like, everyone's got their thing, but my neighbor, weird shit, man.
I mean, you got leverage on this guy now.
Right? I should be like, hey, I bet your wife doesn't know you're watching porn on that thing.
You're going to give me a job, and you're going to give me a raise.
Yes. I want $200,000 a year.
Give me your salary. We'll that's our starting point.
Yeah. How much do you make? We'll go from there.
God forbid your priest finds out.
Yeah. Start blackmailing them.
You don't want to go to hell, do you?
Yeah. Every day I see him, just like give him the look, like he knows.
Hey, I'll buy you lunch, kid. Come out.
Yeah.
Come out with me.
One day I just like steal his car. Like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I know you watch porn. You're gonna give me the truck.
Yeah, I have an interview story, but not quite as weird. No porn involved.
No porn involved.
No, not till after the interview. But that was just.
Yeah, I mean, I thought my neighbor was like hitting on me. It's like the interview porn up. I'm like, dude, I thought you had a completely different job.
Oh, this is what you do.
Yeah. Let me show you what I do. It's like, So are you asking me to be like a male talent or like help film? Like, what kind of job are we like? I mean, I'm open to all of it.
You came to the right guy.
I just stand up and pull my dick out. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Man, I thought this is what you wanted. You were giving me all the signals, dude.
I got the wrong vibe.
Yeah, you were giving me the eyes, I thought. We were just not on the same page.
I mean, Louis C.K. did it. Worked out for him.
Yeah, I get in front of the door in his own house. He's trying to get out of his own home.
How am I doing?
Yeah, Bert breaks out through the front door. I like run out chasing him. All my other neighbors are like, dude, what is going on over there?
Oh, my interview story sounds horrible now. After that rant, sounds
should have let you lead.
Completely unfunny. I was sitting down getting the interview, and I don't know why. I was like, I didn't even notice, but I was holding a pen upside down, uncapped, and just drawing on the chair the entire interview. Just unnoticed, just black ink on like gray fabric.
It's on fabric.
Yeah, I like noticed halfway through the interview, and I see it. I was like, oh no, I just like tried covering it up with my arm. It just looked like I was just resting my right arm.
Thing, you like lick your thumb. You're like trying to wipe it. Like, are you good?
Yeah.
Yep. Me?
So, I'll actually clean every chair I sit in. It's the benefit of hiring me.
You take out gloves and Windex.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Dude, that's like what was it, just big like scribble marks?
Yeah, it's just scribble marks, but it definitely doesn't compare to the porn. It does not compare.
Yeah, I mean that's I can't say I've watched porn with other people in a room quite often in my life, but me and my neighbor have. We shared a moment. It's like a dude like you have like a threesome with. It's like, yeah, we saw the same thing. We don't speak about this.
He shows up at your wedding. It's like, oh, you lock eyes with him.
Man, honey, who's that? He knows.
No one.
He's like gone in the wind. Like it's like a crowd walks past, and it's like I could feel he was there. Like I turn like look over my shoulder, like he's gone.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah, we shared a moment. Me and my neighbor.
Wow. I mean, that's why you don't host interviews in your house.
Or with porn on a laptop.
That's also true.
You gotta make what psycho? Like I've like passed out drunk with like and like woken up like I guess I was watching porn last night.
Yeah.
But like I never this was like 12:30 in the afternoon. So like
I mean, he's working from home.
Yeah, like no one else was home at the house. He was definitely just like
Absolutely.
He was ripping one earlier.
I mean, he worked for 2 hours, took a quick stroke break, and then went right back to work.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know. Everyone needs a little. He got to get the poison out. He had to like go in fresh for the like. I'm honored. He thought he was like so like I jerk off when I get nervous. Like,
that sounds like a whole different issue.
Yeah, my neighbor's like, damn, I got this kid coming in for an interview. Like, it's big stuff. Got to rub one out real quick.
That is an honor.
Got to be sharp. You got to big stuff job interviews.
It's unbelievable.
Don't think it could have went worse for me.
It wasn't your fault though. He was just one that screws you.
Well, oh yeah, he knows it's his fault, but he also knows he can't hire me now. Like I can't look at the man the same. It's like when you see like someone like it's like dude, that dude killed a guy. I can't look at him the same.
That's true. I mean, it's not like you saw him naked. Like it's not like he was the.
Honestly, I almost rather.
He's a handsome man.
He is good looking. It's like I'm not gay, but
if I had to, I was having that discussion with my roommate literally I think today, and I was like, he said, for how much money? He's like, let's say like $1 million, like he literally used the term suck. He's like to suck a guy, and I was like, not enough money. But
no,
and he's
million
like,
is not enough.
He's like, how about like a transsexual? And I said, well, it depends how much money and which way they transitioned.
Yeah.
As I won't like it, but I'll think about it.
It's you got to find every loophole when you get into stuff like that. He also didn't say where you had to suck him. I mean, any amount of sucking on another man is not good, but there's some like in the realm of sucking.
To each their own.
I'd almost rather suck a dick than a toe. A dude's toe, fuck no. Women's feet, I'll pop a toe in every now and then.
Honestly, I can't even enter that neighborhood. It's not for me. Not for me. I drive by and I'm just nope.
It's got to be upon request.
Yeah, sometimes
call me a selfish lover, but I'm not putting everyone's foot in my mouth.
When a foot ends up near the face, you think about it for a second, and it's just like, no, I'm just gonna put this right back where it belongs. I don't know how this foot got here, but it's not staying here for long.
Return to sender. Yeah. Hey, watch the feet. You're like a fucking UFC judge. You're like, feet off the cage. Feet off.
Just rubbing Vaseline on it.
Yeah. Like time, like you sit on a bucket. You're like, get the doctor to look at you.
It's like your coach comes up to you. Okay, you're gonna put that foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Give him the 1-2 toe. 1-2 toe. It's like I can put 2 toes in my mouth.
I can fit a whole foot in my mouth.
I got Joe Rogan commentating me. Fuck, dude. It's pretty cool.
That's actually the only way I can get off now.
Yeah. I have to put the Joe Rogan experience on in the background. I gotta listen to fucking interesting people in Joe Rogan talk about chimps.
Oh my god, I had to come at least like 50 times to Elon Musk talking about his fucking car.
Yeah, dude.
Smoking a joint.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I have to make sure like the women are quiet. Like, shh, I'm listening. I gotta listen to Joe talk.
Yeah, be quiet. I'm listening.
I'm like fucking who does that? What's the actor? Leo, like bangs with the headphones in. I got that, but it's like Joe Rogan. Like Leo's definitely listening to Joe Rogan in those headphones. Like,
I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, dude, Leo's got to be on something super weird if you have to listen to music.
Yeah, I mean, like it's one thing to have like music on in the background. It's another one. It's like noise canceling.
Yeah,
like, you can't.
Oh yeah, it's not a shared music experience.
Yeah, it's like just for him.
Yeah, literally. You have to be a serial killer. I'm telling you, it's psychotic.
Yeah, I mean, like, what if it's just like straight noise canceling? Like, it's like he's focusing on his breathing. That's why he does it. Like,
it sounds like he's just interested in having a sex doll. It sounds like he doesn't like having sex with people.
Well, I mean, when you got that much money, it's
what, you'd stop liking people?
Well, I mean, you got. Leo's just been crushing puss for years.
All right.
I mean, he's even like fat.
It doesn't matter. You're saying that the more people that you bang, then you're just not interested anymore?
Well, it's like, dude, the first cigarette I ever smoked in my life is not nearly the same as like the billionth I've smoked.
Yeah, but you're not.
So it's like after a while, it's just like, all right, it's not like he's just got to.
Yeah, but you're not putting on blindfolds every time you smoke a cigarette.
Dude, it's like, you know, it's like
he's like, oh, I'm so used to this now. Let me just end one of my senses.
Well, no, it's like, you know, jerking off. Like it's like he probably doesn't jerk off.
It's just as good today as it was the first day.
No, I take that back. Leo definitely jerks off. Everyone jerks off. Yeah, Leo's like he's got probably like a 2-to-1. Like he bangs two chicks and jerks off once.
When he's
my numbers are staggeringly one-sided.
When Leo's jerking off, is he
it's
just
like the 300?
When Leo's jerking off, is he just playing music and like not listening to the porn?
No, that's got to be me time to him. It's like he's always got, like he probably puts flower petals out for him. And then like, he does it for himself. He's like, you know what, Leo,
like, it's his true love.
But you know, like he's still got the like every dude like fucking get a real quick one in and like while you're like taking a shit, like it's like he's like hungover one day, just like you get that glimpse of yourself in the mirror, like ooh, I gotta do everything to like that's
what's in Leo's headphones. It's just him doing JOI. He's just playing music to himself, just him speaking to himself.
Yeah, it's a pump up speech of himself, like you got this, Leo. You're still handsome.
Exactly.
You got that Oscar for The Revenant, but you deserve many more. Wolf of Wall Street was awesome.
She likes us a lot right now.
Yeah,
keep doing what you're doing, Leo.
It's like the fucking like Family Guy episode where like Stewie like teaches himself how to like fuck. He's like in and out and in and out. It's like,
I think I might
it's
have
got like
that.
rhythm. It's like
I missed that episode.
I mean, Family Guy went to shit, but I digress.
There's a point in Family Guy where I just couldn't take it anymore.
South Park's the way to go.
It was, but see, I started on South Park, and then it got to a point where I was like, I'm so filled up on South Park, I need something new. That's when I got into Family Guy, and then I went full circle, came back to South Park.
I went like the other way.
Family Guy, South Park, Family Guy.
Well, no, never back. Just stuck with. I haven't watched Family Guy in years. I watch every South Park.
That's weird.
Not really.
I think it's weird.
Shaq, which what order did you watch like Family Guy and South Park in, or like not at all?
I feel like I used to watch South Park all the time, and then I watched Family Guy.
And then did you go back to South Park?
Back to South Park.
See,
all right, I'm the weird one.
I told you.
Yeah, all right.
I told you.
End up on that one.
That's fine. Yeah,
I used to watch a lot of Futurama too. But
yeah, it's not that good.
Futurama sucks.
Well, that was like I feel like that was like pre like when I could like control like what I was watching. Like I have like every stream.
Also,
I have Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu, Netflix, fucking like HBO. Like everyone does. Like
if you're an adult with Disney Plus, you should literally go fuck yourself.
Why?
Because it's embarrassing. I hate Disney Plus.
I watched it for The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, it's real cool.
I mean, you're not gonna Mandalorian shame me here.
I'm not gonna Mandalorian shame you, but I am gonna scoff.
Why? I mean, are you anti Star Wars as well?
There's an episode or two I can handle. I like some of the episodes, but besides that, I'm just like, why?
Fair enough. Agree to disagree. I'm not gonna sit here and fight for Star Wars here, but I'm a Star Wars guy. I'm a Star Wars guy.
It sounds like you're gonna stand here and fight for Star Wars. That's fine.
Nope.
I'm not gonna sit here and just tear down Star Wars. I know it's very popular.
This is why Star Wars is cool. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Watch whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I am, and it's awesome.
Dude,
I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
It's one of those things. Like I spend like whatever, like ESPN. Well, I have a bundle, so I paid for ESPN Plus and I paid for Hulu. Mm-hmm. I paid for them separately, and then Disney Plus came out, and then I was able to just bundle them. It was like. I was losing money not getting Disney Plus because I signed up with like a deal when it like first came out.
Yeah, you did.
I got that deal too.
Yeah.
So Shaq has Disney Plus too.
I got rid of it, but
you're losing money.
It was a trial.
Yeah. How great was Disney Plus? It was awesome, right?
Pretty cool. A little bit.
Point is, I have it.
Fair enough.
I mean, the money I spend on it's like even if it's like what $5 a month, like
but
I lose so much money. I lose so much money gambling.
Anything's free.
Yeah, dude. It's like I mean,
that's what I like about losing a lot of money gambling. Everything does.
My sense of like how dollars or like we don't have ads. We do this for free.
Oh yeah, I just do this.
Like my sense of money is awful. Granted,
I've spent about $50 losing bets while we recorded this.
I lost $400 at the casino last night.
Oh Jesus Christ, that is miserable. Yeah.
$5 to Disney Plus is not going to break it for me.
Yeah, but see, you didn't seek out the Disney Plus. It's different. You're not a full-blown adult now. You're like, oh, I need Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I can watch Luck of the Irish again.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even opened it in months.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep paying for it, though. I still got it. What if I need it?
What are you gonna need it for?
Who knows? Who knows?
I hate Disney Plus. I hate it. It's fine. It's fine. What am I gonna do about it?
Nothing.
It's just,
You're not gonna stop me from owning it.
Yeah, that's
because first of all, I don't know how to cancel subscriptions.
Well, the subscription you've ever had is just still.
Dude, the only way I cancel subscriptions is when I lose my card.
It's just charges stop working.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why it's so difficult with the Disney Plus hating, because literally everybody has it and loves it. So they're like, "Oh, you're Disney Plus," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm loving it. It's great." Disney Plus. Did you watch The Mandalorian? Baby Yoda's in it. Sick.
Did you see one of our friends got a Baby Yoda tattoo?
No, they did not.
Johnny?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw.
Yeah, he got it on his upper thigh. It's not even colored in or anything.
I'm going to vomit.
Snapchat.
What a fucking loser.
How fucking funny is that?
So embarrassing.
Baby Yoda's been old news since for the past few months. Every now and then you'll see the fucking.
It's also
meme
only existed for a few months, and he's now gonna get permanently attached to his body. This show literally could not even be remembered in 3 years.
Quite possibly.
And I mean,
they're not wrong. Why?
He doesn't.
Why is this a thing?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you should be, Shark. All right, so Shaq's dogs made their first appearance on the podcast. Really took the wind out of the sails here, but
we were riffing.
Yeah, ruined it, Shaq. Now he's displacing them off. I don't know what's going on. Our producer has gone rogue as we speak.
But that's why we love him.
that's why we keep him around.
He's also the only person that would be willing to do this.
Correct. We really didn't have any choices. Why are you doing that with the lights?
Our producer now is turning off the lights.
Do you want the lights?
Well, I'm not. I mean, you're setting the mood, bud.
Yeah, we got a candle lit.
I'm not actually a gay man.
Oh my gosh.
I know I've said some things, but
oh
no, I just lost a fuckload of money.
Yep. Well, we've lost about $250 since the beginning of this podcast, so. Interesting.
That sucks. I couldn't have been any more wrong today.
Wow. No, it's okay though. That's what we do. We lose a lot of money and then we bounce back. We've dumped a lot of money into this podcast, and we are down at quite the amount of money.
Yes, so we're significant.
And that's just how we operate here. That's the MO. This is why it's a weekly inconvenience. We just spend a lot of money for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's properly named for sure. This inconveniences the fuck out of my life, but I do it for our fans.
Yeah, no, I literally do nothing else except go to work, sleep, go to comedy shows alone, and then record this podcast once a week. Just look for weird people to call.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. If anyone has any suggestions for weird, odd people,
send them our way.
Yeah, have them reach out.
Send it to drunkgamblers@gmail.com.
You can leave comment. I think we have a page dedicated, if I'm not mistaken, on the website drunkgamblers.com.
Yeah, or you can go to our YouTube, the Drunk Gamblers page, or you can just type in Weekly Inconvenience and our episode will pop up.
We want to try and get them to come out a little bit faster, so I think we'll work on that as a team.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have an episode
I'm not
every
going
week.
to blame our producer, even though it seems like a producer's job. But we'll work.
We're a team here.
Except for when bad things happen.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not a good team, but we're a team.
And you guys are stuck along for the ride, so.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Catch you next week.
See ya.